Hello and welcome back to another exciting Let's Play of Heroine's Quest. Looks like I'm getting the real colors this time. So I used a setting on Windows that I just found out about a few months ago called Nightlight. And Nightlight is about, it removes a lot of the hard blues that exist on the screen. So whatever I see on my display won't strain my eyes, but whatever's output or recorded is recorded in the true colors it's meant to be displayed in. Very cool stuff. So where we last left off, I couldn't get this piece of fruit, and I really want it. Can I throw a rock at it? Use some coral. Oh, perfect. That was kind of a guess. I used the Arctic wind, and it actually did something for once. As you pick it up, it feels slightly warm to your touch, and the smell of nature fills your nostrils. You have one Iden's mythical golden apple of health. Let's see what this does. As you eat the apple, you feel supernatural health course through your body. And that gave me strength? Wow, gave me a decent amount of strength. Like the only stat that I need, too. Okay, it looks like we're getting close to finishing the game, or ramping up towards the end. Can I knock down another one?
I do believe we were clear on the phrase, a single apple.
Perhaps the mortal has neglected to put points in her basic arithmetic skill.
We shall give her an incentive to learn.
Well, that was a bit over the top. Well, alright then. You have knocked loose one of the apples. Well, I'm going to hang on to that apple then. Okay, so what's shaking? Says I need to go over here. Really? Am I to kill the end boss now? Wait. Yep. Save here.
Huzzah! We got her now!
I told you a human could not be that tough.
And now we get to kill her!
No, not yet.
Idiot.
But Master told us to!
Stomping on humans and eating them is what common trolls do. But we are the leader troll.
Yes, Leader Troll! Wait, Leader Troll does not kill?
Yes, but we put her in a trap. A complex thing that kills her slowly. And then everybody say, Privaldi, him smart troll.
That sounds good.
I don't think people will ever say that.
A white cat to stroke while we watch.
And then we eat the cat.
Of course. Now let us get started. Now we wait, and something will come and eat her. Maybe a shark.
This is boring.
This is a leader troll. Now quiet. Here come a Varg.
I mean, I can imagine how to get out. A large and hungry Varg leaps out at you from the forest, ferocity shining in its gleaming red eyes. Before you, you see a massive two-headed troll that is even more muscular than other trolls you have seen. He might even be smarter than the other trolls. Not that that's saying much. Oh, and it happened. Being eaten by a Varg is not a pretty sight. Alright, we saw the death scene.
Huzzah! We got.
Right? No. And
Alright,
now we wait.
now let's
Something will come and eat.
get free from this. Using our beloved Flamor. You are unable to cast anything considering you're tied up with the hungry Varg in your face. Oh, okay. Perhaps. No! Oh, God. Wait.
Huzzah! We got her now.
So,
No.
if the dagger doesn't do it,
No.
can I use food on it? Perhaps. The Varg has been eating bland food like that for weeks and is looking for something much sweeter, such as you. The Varg is more interested in taking a bite out of me. Okay. Let's turn down the speed dramatically. Maybe that will buy us some more time.
Huzzah! We got.
So really don't want to keep watching this over and over and over and over and over.
No. Not.
Dun 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 dun
No,
dun
we-
dun. Now would not be a suitable time for saving your game. You're not going to get out of this chain with your bare hands. Okay, that made no difference. Except it slowed everything down. Well, alright then. Let's think about this.
Huzzah!
How do I get out of this trap?
No. No.
It's more interested in taking a bite out of me. You cannot do that right now. This is going to take a lot of deaths.
No.
Oh, man.
No.
There's got to be an item I can use. Okay, well, let's Google this, because for Let's Play purposes, I don't want to just keep dying and having to hear the same dialogue. Heroine's Quest, Varg. Okay. I don't know how this was supposed to be figured out, but whatever.
Huzzah! We got.
No.
All right.
No.
So we end up tied up again. And we are to offer honey. The beast licks from the honey, then walks away satisfied. You had heard stories about honey and wolves in the past, and you're glad it worked. I've never heard stories.
Pay attention, you head.
No. We are still waiting. Leader Troll must be patient.
I do not like this plan.
Yeah, listen to the smart head.
Are you going to eat me now?
Of course, humans are tasty.
We find some parsley and nutmeg, then make good dish out of human.
What? No herbs are cooking. Meat must be raw.
This special dish must savor occasion.
You say that of every meal. Always with herbs and sauce and stupid things.
You have awful taste, but we can cut human in half, and you have your own part.
Me like that. Oh, yes.
Which head of you is the smartest?
That easy question. Answer is clear to all.
Yes, me smarter. Master like my head more.
No, me much smarter. At least me know how to using grammars.
Me eating grammars. If you remove fur, good eating on those.
A grammar is not a creature, you idiot.
See? You not smarter. You don't even know what grammars is.
Oh, shut up already.
Hey, he's got a point.
Why do you take orders from a frost giant?
'Cause he master.
Yes, he got big plans for world, and we be first troll when him done.
You do not want to destroy the world.
No destroying world, just making lots of ice.
There will be lots of good eating from dead humans.
For ages, human and Aesir be bad for trolls, with their stupid civilization. We destroy that.
Can we eat that?
Yes, Master will make glorious new world, and we shall lead all trolls for him.
Please let me go.
She just a poor girl, nobody loves her.
She just a poor girl from a poor family.
Spare we her life from Miss Monster T.
Easy come, easy go. Will we let her go?
All right, I get it. I get it.
Vivaldi, no! We will not let her go!
Let me go!
Vivaldi, we will not let her go.
Let me go!
We'll not let you go!
Will not let you go.
No, 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 no!
Oh, Thrivaldi, oh, Thrivaldi. Oh, Thrivaldi, let me go.
Master Redfur has a Jotun put aside for you.
For you! For you!
I get it.
There's no use talking to you.
No use talking to you.
Time for human to die!
Escape. Okay.
Are you going?
You say that. Me?
Wait,
Shut up, we up!
look up there. Do it.
What's that yellow thing in the sky?
It is the sun. You idiots.
Oh no! The sun! The sun!
Master, save us.
Well done, Britt. Now nothing stands between you and the evil Egther. How's that for a trophy? You need to make sure this ends up in the Fornsig Tuna Guild House. Absolutely do. So how do I get out of here? You vigorously wave the stick over the runestone, but nothing happens. But what now? How now, brown cow? There we go. As you cast your spell, the chain falls from behind you. You poke the statue a few times. To your satisfaction, it proves to be harmless now. You're glad that you silenced the stupid troll and it doesn't talk anymore. Silence is golden, or gray in this case. You're not going to get out of this chain with your bare hands. There's no turning back now. You must defeat Egther. Alright, I just got all these things I haven't used. So the door is enchanted. And we want to get rid of that enchantment. The ancient seal that locks the gate to Gastropnir is completely impervious to your spell. Your spell is vastly insufficient to make this area any less cold. Oh yes, blink. Now I'm running out of ideas. It appears to be a very lifelike carving of a dragon's head. It seems so real that you almost expect it to breathe fire at you, or more likely, ice. Alright. So Dispel doesn't work there. Bless the dragon head. Teleport to the dragon head. Somehow you feel that trying that would get your hand bitten off. Best stay away. Alright, we've entered a desperate clicking part. Okay. You know, just like... No. Okay, so certainly there's something in my inventory then. Perhaps. Ah, yes, there we go. As you step into Egther's icy fortress, you find yourself in a magnificent hallway, carved entirely out of ice. A deep chill sinks into your bones as you realize that this place hasn't felt body heat for centuries. It's beautiful. With the powerful magic unleashed, whenever you forced open the gate, you doubt if you'll have a chance to find Egther before he finds you. Up!
Step forward, mortal, and meet your doom. Already the trolls Jotun and Misspell gather to strike down your cities. Now that the ancient seal is broken, I shall bring down ceaseless blizzards until Asgard and Midgard lie destroyed. The Norn's prophecy is at hand. The Aesir shall fall, and all shall be covered in ice.
Surrender now, Egther, and I shall be merciful. I have come to offer you my services. I am the hope of all humankind, and I shall not relent until you lie broken at my feet. And die, Frost Giant.
Die, Frost Giant!
We speak the same language, human. Enough talk. May your last minutes drown in despair as Fenrir gnaws your bones.
You feel your skin turn pale as your equipment starts to freeze in your pack.
Ragnarok is at hand!
You find yourself eye to eye with Fenrir, the Urwolf, who is fated to devour the moon when Ragnarok comes. Dazed from the crash landing, you scramble to your feet just in time to meet the monstrous wolf's attack. Fenrir snarls at you. He may be tied to the fetter, but he can still reach any place in this room. You had better defend yourself. Hey. And me without any potions. How embarrassing. No. Man. Okay. We're gonna load here. Because I wasted a lot of mana. Alright, let's try a different dialogue.
Step forward. The Norns.
I have come to offer you my services.
Do you think that I, mightiest of the Frost Giants, need the assistance of a mortal human? Enough talk. May your last minutes drown in despair as...
Yup. Little turncoat I am. Yeah, I like the scratch marks over here that let you know Finra can certainly reach where I'm at. Duck. Oh, God. Don't tell me I'm to jump left and right continuously through that. No, I think I'm supposed to duck it. Duck. Ooh. And I'm dead. You hear the voice of the wizard Arvindel in your mind, as if he was seeking out to you.
Time for resting, for the time that rests us is little. I have used my conjuration to conjure a healing potion in your vicinity, so that your health may benefit from this conjuration and be healed by this potion. The seal on the gate is now magically sealed by my magic, so that it seals out any creature that would disturb you. Go after Egther, and go quickly.
Well, thank you for the potion. That was good. Thank you, game designer. An ageless feral creature of frost and claw, Finra is terrifying to behold, as the Iser have found out to their peril in the past. Dude, don't taunt the god-killing abomination. You're nowhere near good enough at climbing to make it up a wall of ice. It is useless to you, as useless as it has been to Tyre in the past centuries. Oh, right. Were I a healing potion? Ah. As you drink the potion, you feel your wounds closing as your body begins to mend. You're getting hungry. Wait, what just happened? Fire and ice still don't mix, do they? So let's eat. Can I blink? Such a lovely spell. You freeze in surprise as you see a very familiar figure stand across the room from you. Amazing, she looks exactly like you. You stammer something at the doppelganger at a loss for words.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Strike down Egther before Ragnarok starts.
Your doppelganger, if that's what it is, hands you a strangely swirling stone. You are too confused to respond as it moves out of the room. You're not sure what just happened, but it may be some kind of trickery on Egther's part. You could probably break the spear if you try hard enough, but you'd be missing the point. The aim is to prevent this from happening to the real Midgard. Among the books you find a note. I must keep that stupid troll from using the portal. I believe I had an earlier troll that misused it, but it's impossible to know for certain. You quickly search through the devices to see if there's anything that will help you save the world, but there isn't. You should have enough equipment on your own for that purpose. Amidst the alchemical reagents, you find a healing potion, which you quickly take with you. You find yourself in an ornate ritual chamber, with a mystic symbol on the floor and all kinds of equipment in a Jotun-sized closet to the rear. Of course, everything here is somewhere between chilled and frozen. The Norn? Shockingly, you find yourself at the gate of Fornsigtuna, but the city lies in ruin and ashes. What in Odin's name has taken place here? Dark red clouds fill the sky, and a part of the Yarnvidar is on fire. You spot several Begrisi and Muspel in the area. Best be careful. A troll sits against the remains of the city wall, gnawing contentedly on a bone and only barely paying attention to anything else. You quickly snatch the pouch from the troll. It contains some trinkets that must have been looted from the remains of Fornsigtuna. Aside from some silver coins, you find the apple seed that was displayed in the Adventurers Guild, a bottle of mead, and Jarl Ifling's key of office. You're sad to see such a unique items treated as mere plunder. Uh-oh. I can kill them. You're outmatched. Sometimes discretion is the better approach. I've erased myself from existence. Oh, God. Oh. Perhaps Shadow. What do you mean, uh-oh? Follow the shadow. Okay, that should have worked. That absolutely should have worked. So, perhaps... Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Uh-oh. Long death animation. It's a long way to go just to die. So if I just go over there and grab it, it doesn't work. This part of the wall doesn't move, and there is little sense in trying to climb over it now. Though some other part may be less stable. Oh. I'll take it. You quickly snatch the pouch from the troll. It contains some trinkets that must have been looted from the remains of Fornsigtuna. Well, I didn't expect that to work. You what, mate? After a brief disorientation, you feel relieved to find yourself in the familiar area of Hodnimi's Holt. But there is something odd here. The large tree is missing, and it appears the gazebo is still under construction. This place is certainly confusing. Okay. Well, if I got the seed... I should plant it. You dig a small hole in the ground and plant the apple seed in what you believe to be the right place. You hope it'll grow tall. The foundations are sturdy and do not yield to your touch. The craftsmanship appears to be good and ready to last many a year. You suspect Svartelf involvement. You pick up the trowel. It appears to have been recently used, most likely to build the first parts of the gazebo. What is this? Vortex stone. There's the trowel. You leave the trowel where you found it, so that whoever started building this can complete the task. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave things here, I believe. Your alter ego stares at you in surprise. Dispel. Your duplicate babbles at you incoherently.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Your doppelganger looks at you in confusion. Uh-oh.
You must hurry to defeat Egther.
Yeah, I forgot what else I said.
It's... Strike down Egther before Ragnarok starts.
Your doppelganger doesn't appear any more understanding. And then I need to hand myself the vortex stone. You drop the vortex stone in the hands of your confused other self, then quickly rush from the room. Okay. That went swimmingly. What was that all about? The sapling radiates such strong cold that you believe that even touching it will leave you frozen to its branches. Such is the angry power that went into creating the ice. You're hardly surprised that the door doesn't open at your touch. Some of Egther's magic must be holding it shut. Within his own keep, Egther's magic keeping the door sealed is more powerful than your efforts to open it. In the very heart of Egther's power, your magic is unable to pierce the wardings on the door. You'll have to find some other means of getting in. All right then. Use the key on the door. What a novel concept. The large door swings open and you ready yourself to confront Egther as you dash forward into his throne room. You storm into Egther's throne room, interrupting the Jotun's ritual to free Loki and initiate the final days of Ragnarok.
So, you have escaped from the mighty Fenrir. It does not matter, for you are too late. The forces of eternal winter are gathering as we speak. Do you think your magic exceeds mine? For your impudence, I shall strike you down, and all the world shall know your failure before they perish.
Uh-oh. With a few quick arm movements, Egther surrounds himself with a runic circle. You recognize the spell as one to ward off hostile magic.
I shall crush you!
Can I...
You have failed!
You came so far only to lose your magical duel. Is Egther really a more powerful spellcaster? Oh boy. Alright, let's get this party started.
I shall. You have failed.
Man, these sequences get annoying, and they're all, like, back to back here.
So,
Is he a more powerful spellcaster? No.
I shall.
The Frost Giant is dazzled by your fire spell. You'd best act quick before he recovers. What would take down a man such as this?
You dare use fire against me? I shall show you true fire! The world is mine!
Okay, so the end game screen keeps talking about spellcasting, so maybe that's what I need to keep doing.
So, you have escaped from the mighty Fenrir. Do you...
Fire. Perhaps I can... Bless?
You dare...
Okay. We're gonna try shield next, and hope that works.
I shall crush...
Alright, alright. So we have fire.
You dare...
Oh, that shield did not last long, did it?
The world is mine!
Okay. I doubt Shadow will work, but let's give it a try.
So, do you... You dare use fire against me? I shall show you true fire!
So while he's doing that, I need to use another spell on him, right? Can I scooch the fire back on himself? Egther's warding circle protects him from your spell. So I need to use Dispel. I'm gonna win this this duel. Such dialogue.
You dare... The world is mine!
Okay, so Dispel certainly worked. But I don't use it at that point, I suppose. Alright then. Can I put out his fire? Ah. And I'm dead.
The world is
So how's this gonna work?
to you. I shall crush you.
No, you shan't.
You dare.
So shield, maybe? Let's try blink. Nope. No blink. We're gonna figure this out one way or the other. And one way is I'm gonna get lucky, and the other way is process of elimination. Alright, we have fire. We have shadow.
You.
So that won't work. That won't work. If I cast that, it's going to think I'm straight up attacking him, which I don't want to do. Let's try shield. Weak little shield.
So, do you think I sh You dare you?
You have no desire to find out whether these torches are hot to the touch or freezing cold. It's uncomfortable either way. So I can't use this. Can I use... Can't use this, can't use that. Blessing, maybe? Of course not.
The wo-
Yep. Alright, get your little monologue over with.
You dare use
There's really not a lot more I can do as far as spells go, right? I mean, Magic Dart I expect to absolutely not work. Channel I expect to absolutely not work. Perhaps... Wow.
the world is mad.
Alright, 1 second. This is not making for a fun playthrough. There we go. Let's see. Huh, okay. Let's try my original idea, and then we'll try what I just looked up. Because people are saying my original idea may work as well. Although I doubt that.
You
Yeah, it didn't work, just like I thought it wouldn't. I was hoping maybe I could dazzle him again.
I shall.
Okay. Shield.
You shall perish. Weak mortal.
Huh. Wait, what? Skip some text.
You shall not outcast me. You are merely an apprentice.
Bugger off, undead.
Eternal ice.
Suddenly, a fierce blizzard fills the area, leaving you unable to see anything.
You have failed, human.
What? Oh my god, don't make me go through all this again.
I shall.
So, here we are.
You shall perish. Weak mortal.
As Egther casts his spell, you feel all of your mana draining away until you're left powerless. So, disrupt.
You shall not outcast me. You are merely an apprentice.
Blessing.
For eternal ice.
I did Flame Ore and that didn't work. I feel like he's missing something. Damn it.
You have.
I just don't see any reason why Flame Aura wouldn't work right there. Maybe I misclicked, although I highly doubt it. Okay. We can do this. So, shield.
You shall.
Blink.
Weak. You shall not outcast me. You are merely an apprentice. For eternal ice.
I'm still missing that spell.
You have
Yeah, so the fire spell's not going to work there. Bollocks, I say. Absolute bollocks.
you shall. You
All your spells are useless. Let's try shield.
you have
Oh, God.
so, do you think you I you
So we block that. Avoid falling to our death. Disrupt his spell.
shall not outcast me? You for it.
So I used the blessing, I used blink, I haven't used channel. I haven't used magic dart.
You have
Yep, that went about as I expected.
you
Calling me weak. You're weak.
you for eternal.
So
You have
I'm only supposed to use spells at this point.
do you
Block.
you weak.
Disrupt.
You shall not outcast me.
Blessing.
For eternal.
Let me save the game.
You have failed, human.
Well, at least I cast my shadow. I'm running out of ideas here, man.
I shall. You shall... For it all.
I don't think the winds work against him. Forget if I tried it already. I think I might have.
You are...
I'm not gonna lie, this is not the most fun I've ever had. Alright.
You shall...
I shall not perish.
Weak.
You're now able to be destroyed.
You shall not outcast me. For eternal... Despair, human.
There we go.
You shall perish. Weak mortal. You dare use fire against me? I shall show you true fire.
And here's what I wanted to do a long time ago, but I didn't know I had to do all the other stuff first.
What? Impossible! Ah! Curse you, human! Curse all of your kind, and all the Aesir!
I don't know how cast the sense spell
Done.
kept me from
The
freezing.
last of the Jotun has fallen.
The 9 worlds are safe from Ragnarok.
Well done, Heroine.
You are truly the champion of Midgard.
May you remain prosperous for a long time.
We shall go back to tending the fates.
Perhaps we will meet you in Valhalla.
Fare you well, Heroine.
The icy castle begins to shake and tremble around you. You feel this is a good time to get out of here, and fast. Arvindel, help me! I never did get my pack back from this guy. Nice.
Your heroic acts give the impression of being a most impressive display of heroism, which has impressed me. I am almost at a loss for words.
I want to hit you in the head.
But a trained wizard is never at a loss for anything, and neither is a trained sorceress. Am I right?
Several days pass. Then, at the first signs of spring, the people of Midgard gather in celebration.
People of Thorn Sigtuna and Munavagir, we are gathered here to celebrate the end of the Fimbul winter and the return of spring. Come to honor the heroine who made this possible by her defeat of Ecther, the Frost Giant.
Yes, and she came all the way to Svartalheim when the evil troll had captured me to fight the nasty elves and get me out of the cage, and we got through a snowstorm too. I mean, she is really great, and I want to be a big hero like her.
Thank you, Jaime.
Thank you again for rescuing our son. You will always be welcome in Thorn Sigtuna.
I would like to personally thank her as well, for freeing me from the Huldra's influence that kept me trapped in Yarnvidir. Would anyone else like to speak up for our heroine?
I, Orvindel, Sage of the Northern Lights, would like to speak up by speaking about this heroine that is worth speaking up about. The graveyard of Thorn Sigtuna had been plagued by a Hogboy, an undead which rose from its grave to plague the yards around Thorn Sigtuna with an undead plague. This adventurer has defeated the undead by scattering its ashes to the wind, in an adventure where she used wind to scatter the undead's ashes to adventurously defeat it.
I hate you.
The village of Unavagir is grateful to this heroine. Egthra the Cursed sent his army of trolls and giants to raise our village, and all of us banded together to defeat this menace. But we would not have made it without her brave intervention. You have our thanks. I am personally grateful to her for reuniting me with my lover, Brynhild the Valkyrie. We had both been cursed, she trapped in a circle of flame, and me without memory of her.
Indeed, we are both grateful for thy aid.
Lithrasir and I would not have been together if not for the heroine's help. And of course, none of us would be alive for much longer without her help. We are planning to get married this year, and if we have a daughter, we will certainly name her after our heroine.
Lif and I are very grateful for your help. I'll be no good with speaking to a crowd, but I wanted to say that it's because of her that I've been learning the sword now, instead of being a mere beggar. So thank ye much.
Take some English skills too, if you could. What about you? I saved your cat. You don't want to speak up?
You know how animals can always tell
beautiful.
someone's personality better than we can. So my horrendous cat really likes her. Possibly because she saved him from the dark forests. Oh yes. And you know you can always trust a cat. So that is how we know she must be a very good person. Oh, and I think there was something about a Jotun, but I forgot what happened exactly.
Very well. In honor of your accomplishments, I present you this medal, forged by my grandfather, the first Jarl Ilfing. May you wear it with pride, and know that you are ever in our memory.
Ever.
Now, let the feast begin!
Several days later, with the ice melted from the fresh spring weather, Jarl Ilfling offers you his flying ship to travel to any other place in Midgard that might need a heroine. Your task in Yarnvidir is fulfilled. You set off for lands unknown. Dun, 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 dun. Congratulations, you have saved the 9 worlds from Ragnarok. Not bad for a first adventuring. You scored 413 out of 500 possible points in 22 days and 10 hours. Your honor is 75%, giving you a rank of virtuous. And it looks like that is the game. So, for a free game, this was absolutely amazing. I was not expecting voice acting, nor was I expecting as much animations and whatever. I really wasn't expecting the other Sierra references, such as Sunny, or I forget the character from Quest for Glory 3. But anyways, this was an absolutely fitting tribute to the Quest for Glory series. Absolutely fitting. I really liked everything. I loved the Norse mythology. I liked the fact that in the beginning I had to worry about the cold. It really set the tone for a dire winter. Still a little confused on a few other things that I could have done, and the combat just kind of grew outdated after a while. Like, I could kill a brigand in 2 hits, a varg in 2 hits, and I'm a sorceress. It just really wasn't, also wasn't a lot of, what am I thinking of? There wasn't a lot of treasure on the monsters either. Which was a little frustrating, because I was very poor in the very beginning of the game. And then I was like, well, cool, maybe I can just keep selling pelts and make some money. Nope. I wish that once the blink spell got maxed, then I could just teleport around the forest. That would have been a nice addition to save me some time from going back and forth to Svartalheim and whatever. I'm sure that's not an issue once you know what you're doing, but I would like to see the spells be a little more useful. Like the Arctic Wind, I think I only used that 2 or 3 times where it was actually useful. The rest of the time I was just trying it for laughs. Actually, yeah, I think I only used it 3 times. For the apple, infight, and something else earlier from this playthrough. But, really had a lot of fun. I loved the art. And I hope that they make a part 2. And I swear, this game had more voice actors than, what's it called? The Elder Scrolls. The Elder Scrolls. I'm so tired of the Elder Scrolls. Linguist. So, I don't know how they were able to release this for free, but I definitely would recommend it. I had a lot of fun. Inspired by Corey Cole and Laurie Ann Cole. Aww. Dedicated to Yingshi Hakma, 1919 to 2010. Decades pass. Britt's whereabouts are rarely known, but she comes to aid in dire times, the Scalds imposing many a song about her arcane might. Oh yeah, the stores didn't sell very much, did they? One fateful day, she is in battle, calling down flames upon a circle of enemies. Do I die a heroine's death? Taking vast losses, her foes overwhelm her warding spell. Her body riddled with wounds, she finally falls. Time freezes for a moment, and unseen by the other combatants, the rainbow bit by frost appears.
We meet again, Heroine.
Brynhild?
Thy time hath come. Mine exile hath ended. I am once more in the service of Odin, father of the slain, and he doth command me to bring thee to him. Thou hast fought with wisdom, and has averted the twilight of the gods, Ragnarok. Should it threaten the world once more, thou shalt be ready to fight it as one of the Einherjar.
I accept this charge with honor.
Then step forward, Heroine, and follow me to Valhalla.
Britt's body was never found. Her legend lives on. How lucky am I to have a girl's name? And is that it? I think so. Click. And that was it. Bonus. Wait, what? Nice. There are drafts of character portraits. The full game includes 33 portraits. 5 artists have worked on these. Drawing a portrait takes 3 to 4 hours on average. Additionally, animating it takes up to an hour. Writing a cutscene or a character's dialogue takes 5 to 10 hours. Splicing and editing the voice samples takes another 3 to 8 hours per character. Numerous extra lines were recorded during beta testing for situations the testers felt required a response. The unnamed librarian is a character from Canadian TV series The Hilarious House of Frightenstein. It is traditional for games in this genre to contain an homage to a classical television series. Huh. Almost all the characters and locations in the game are found in Norse mythology, and you can read more about them in an encyclopedia. Care has been taken to stay within the prose Edda, although some creative liberties were taken for the sake of gameplay. Characters from the initial script that were removed include Ingold, a rival hero who would do your quest for you if you weren't fast enough, Roskva, the keeper of Thor's magical goats, and an unnamed girl that got kidnapped along with Jaime. Whatever happened to the Doom Squirrel?
Look out! A poisonous monster! That's enough out of you, Cedric.
Nice. Every game has its share of bloopers. Listen to the selection of funny voice samples that resulted from the acting process. The voice actors are from the US, Canada, Australia, the UK, and Denmark. The whole process, including auditions, was coordinated entirely via email.
So, to ensure the Jotun's work would run late, you must be the new traveler in town. Hervor has told me about you and your ordeal.
Before the auditions, a list of characters were assembled with portraits, character background, and a few sample lines. To ensure that we got enough interest, we put out the casting call after releasing the game's first trailer. Over the 3 weeks of auditions, we received over 600 different auditions from over 100 people.
A study in immovable objects. I had an early version to some bridge troll. A study in immovable objects. I had an early version to some bridge troll. A study in immovable objects. I had an early version to some bridge troll. A study in immovable objects. I had an early version to some bridge troll. A study in immovable objects. Oh dear Lord, no. A study in immovable A study in immovable objects. I had an early version to some bridge troll.
And I shall gnaw it into little pieces with my mighty teeth of doom.
Voice acting for a character is taken anywhere from 10 minutes to 5 hours to record, depending on the amount of lines the character has. The voice pack includes nearly 4,000 recorded lines, and a number of actors did multiple takes on each line.
Your bones and gnaw on your marrow.
For you! For you! Going.
Our team spent a couple of weeks working out who we thought was most suitable for the various roles. We used a rather large spreadsheet to keep track of all this. Once we had confirmed the roles, the scripts had to be edited into a readable format, and the actors needed to find time to record and send their lines. Each line was checked and modulated so that way volumes were consistent and the recording was as clean as possible. We also needed to make sure that the volumes of the recordings were louder than the game music so the characters could be heard clearly.
She just a poor girl, nobody loves her. Spare we her life from Miss Buster T. The voting, no. We will not let her go. We'll not let you go. No, 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 no. These are your orders. You may eat them if you wish. I do not understand. We have the small town. Now they must give us the eye. Tonight we shall ask them again.
There's a helper sign, is it not? If you too big, I bet you're looking at all them plants in the woods, just like a good little adventurer. I keep going like slightly Scottish, like a Merida or something. Lippy is our healer. Lippy is our healer, y'all. Now I'm getting southern. Oh, and he has this cat who... I keep going southern. I need like an Eliza Doolittle translator. Reagan is an old man. An old man. Speak to Reagan at a lodge. He'd be dealing with that. With that. Speak to Reagan at a lodge. Now I'm Scottish. I got some cold tropes for you. Show some initiative. You're the big fancy here around these parts. Show some initiative. Just stay away from the Jarl and his calf. Why do I keep going southern? Of course, if you could get me out of here. Out of here. Now I'm a gangster's girlfriend. Sigrun's husband he was. Now he rests in the halls of Odin's the Raven Runner. Ruler. Why am I saying runner? I hear he was slain by Wilfred. Wilfred? Wilfred's troops, okay. New character in the game, Wilfred. She's been in mourning. She's been in mourning. Now I kinda sound like a Jar Jar Binks. She's been in the morning. I can't get the Jar Jar Binks thing out of my head now. She's been in the morning. I can't. I have nothing but Jar Jar Binks stuck in my head now. Oh.
That's because Jar Jar is the best character ever. So anyways, when the actress for Jaime was yelling out, "Help, father, a troll got me, help," some students nearby actually went to investigate who was in trouble.
First, now I'm Jamaican, man. How many different accents can Crocker become? She's all good and nice, but in the end, you need to survive first. Now I am a leprechaun. Shy. You won't tell the story how you defeated the Gracie with the hammer. With the hammer, man. To make me crazy. Shut it, you...
Or the root of a mountain. Or a cat's footfall. That would be lovely. What is this word? I've never heard this word before. What is usable? Oh, right. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I was just thinking about like, it must be some like obscure word. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay. More comfortable is it down here for trading. Usable is the ladder for you.
Are we done? Alright, I think we're done. So yeah, that was Heroine's Quest. That was nice little lovely bonus material stuff at the end. Let's see the records. Sorceress, best score, 413. Battle time, 10 hours. I don't know, 10 minutes. Cross class. All right, lovely. Well, I think that's everything. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.